Hi, how you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome. This is my my second video of 2019. If I haven't already posted up my Fitness Friday one. And thank you so much for coming to my channel and looking at my videos. Some of y'all have found me through the hashtag Team Project Pan, and y'all did not see that. Honestly, I've been trying to use up my makeup for like a year now, but this year I'm definitely trying to really simmer it down. So one of the things I didn't express in my other team project, well, with my other project pan, was how this year I only want to buy one makeup product a month. Also, I am doing a makeup inventory. Hopefully I will post how that is on my Instagram. Make sure to go follow me on Instagram. And also, I just really want to use up my stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say. I'm really just trying to be more conscious of what I buy. So I also want to do a 6-month no buy, but I'm really debating on how I want to do that, because I kind of want the ability to buy one makeup product a month, but then I also don't want to do it either. So I'm debating on if I want to add 6 things to my makeup collection throughout the year, or if I want to add 12 things to my makeup collection throughout the year, or to not even limit myself to that. But I really want to bring more perspective into what I actually buy each month. And honestly, I started doing the no buy like back in December, like after Black Friday. I have not bought any makeup until today. Today is January 4th, and so that means I went a month and some change without buying any makeup. And honestly, it was a little bit stressful because I did want some of the stuff that did come out, but I also was producing more looks on my Instagram and on YouTube here. So I can honestly say I did definitely get more use out of my makeup collection throughout the time. And for the month of January on my Instagram, I am doing 30 days of inspiration. So I'm going through Instagram and Pinterest and getting look ideas and then posting them to my Instagram, basically showing you who or what I was inspired by. So yeah. Today is actually one of those looks, but I didn't do it on my eyes. I actually took inspiration on my lips, and yeah, we'll see. Well, head on over to my Instagram to see who actually was inspired by for that. So yeah, so today I am showing you my 3-month monthly box. I do this every month. I go in and just show you what products I'm planning on using for the whole month to get some wear and tear out of. But this time I decided that I really want to work on my project pan. So I have a video of my fall winter project pan, and then obviously I just introduced my project pan for the whole year. So what I have done is put it all into one box, and basically I'm going to be using consistently those products for the next 3 months. You're probably like, what? Like, why would you do that? Right now I just feel like I'm always going to go for the same combos for the next 3 months. I know that's kind of weird to say, but all I'm going to be doing is working and home, and I feel like these products just need a little bit more love before the season actually changes, because after the season changes, my fall winter pan product won't really be getting used like that. So I'm just really wanting to focus on that and get some good use out of it, because I really do love these products. I just don't really sit down and use them like that during different seasons and stuff. So let's go right into eyeshadows. Like I said, it's a combination of everything. So I have 4 eyeshadows that I want to show you. And the first one obviously is the Masquerade palette by Juvia's Place. I've just mentioned this, and you already know why I am deciding to use this up. It is because it's almost my oldest palette in my collection. It has colors, it's neutral, so one day I can go neutral on it, or I can go colorful on it, or I can also combine these two. I am really reversing my makeup to be more neutral side. Like, I don't know why, but all of a sudden colors just doesn't seem that that wonderful to me anymore. So I feel like if I use these colors on my lower lash line or just use them in my crease, mostly on my lower lash line because these colors are very shimmery, so they will be used just on my lower lash line. And I feel like that pop of color on my lower lash line will be like a thing for me because I've actually started using colors on my lash line. Like last year I was not putting eyeshadow or liner or anything in my bottom lash line. I wasn't putting mascara or anything, but today, if you can see, I actually put mascara on and a liner underneath my eye. So yeah, that is something also I am trying out this year because I wasn't doing it last year at all, and I actually like eyeliners, but I wasn't using them. Jaclyn Hill palette, you already seen this a million and one times before, but I am definitely getting more use out of this too. This will go good for in the mornings when I have to run to work. I have decided that for work I am going to start wearing makeup so I can get more use out of it, because in the morning I really don't be waking up like that. But as long as I do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow, I am good with that. My whole face doesn't have to be done, because I mean, it's not like I have really bad skin, and I really do take care of my skin now too. I am implementing like a Korean skincare. So if I use this in the morning, just doing my eyes and eyebrow, I am happy with that, and that's what I want to start doing to get more use. Next we have the Coloured Raine Queen of Hearts palette, and you've seen me talk about this once before. This is in my fall/winter project because obviously the cranberries in here and this orange, but I absolutely love this palette so much. This color right here called Royal Highness is going to be my best friend. I already know it because it's like the champagne brownie color. Let me show you. The champagne brownie color. Do y'all see that? But yeah, it will look so pretty over the lid, and just like some brown in the crease, like this brown right here called Duchess. Like they go hand in hand. This palette and the palette by Morphe and Jaclyn Hill like will go literally hand in hand. I love it so much. I really just love this palette because of the shimmers. The mattes, they blend out smoothly and everything, but I just don't care for them anymore. But except for Ladyship. Ladyship is she's a good one, but I really just don't care anymore. I just want to use the foils in here, and the foils are so creamy and buttery, and I've already talked about it too many times before. You know, you probably seen me talk about them a lot more times before this end of the year, because that is a staple product. I actually had this product since 2016, whenever it first came out, which probably was like 2 or 3 years ago. Whenever it first came out, I literally caught it on launch day because I knew of Coloured Raine already. So when it first came out, I bought this palette, but I just don't really get that much use out of. But I have gotten a lot more use out of it throughout the last couple of months than I have before. So okay, do y'all see how these palettes are actually coming together? Like some are neutral, some have color in them, some are like, you know, darkness and just whatever. They all work together, and that's exactly what I like. So I can literally pull up any palette, mix it with another palette, and get the same amount of use out of all of them. I can actually use all 4 of these palettes all together if I want to, but I probably won't. But this is my Dark Matters palette by This is my Dark Matters palette by Viseart. As you can see, this is a very beautiful palette. This is the wear and tear I have made in it so far. I've actually been making a good amount of progress in this, and the thing with Viseart palettes, like they're so freaking pigmented. I can literally just dip in here like 3 times maybe at the most and finish up my crease with however I'm doing. But I really want to get some use out of these purple shades. I'm realizing that in my everyday wear to wear, or you know, just anything in general, I don't really pull for my purples. Like it's mostly berries or browns in my crease or whatever, but I really want to go more towards purple. And I realized throughout my collection too, I don't really have that many purples, so that's good and weird at the same time. Like it's like, do I want to buy more purples, or do I just want to work with what I have? But it just depends on how I feel that day, if how I want to create the purple look. So that's going to determine more of how much I buy and all that good stuff. But yeah, I really want to get some more use out of these purples because they're so freaking beautiful. Like they're so beautiful, and they can just go, they can like do no wrong. Like, do y'all see that? And now let's go into highlighters. As I mentioned before, well, I'm gonna keep saying as I mentioned before because I just mentioned it. We got the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. This beautiful freaking palette that I had for over 3 years now. It has been 3 years because I actually got it when I was living in San Diego, and I haven't lived in San Diego in 2.5 years. So this is the palette right here. What I am noticing about the highlighters though so far with using it, I do have to put a setting spray on top to give it that beamy, non-chalky look to it. And then I also layer another highlighter on top of it, which is actually good because I'm getting actually more use out of my highlighters. But it definitely isn't the same. It's still bright consistency, but it's not what I want it to be. So that's why I layer another highlighter on top. So this is it so far. See, there's a little dent in Prosecco Pop now. And today I actually used this on my cheeks, if you can see or whatever. And I actually dug in there because sometimes when blush gets old, it doesn't last on your skin for that long. So I did pile up the blush up there and then blend it away just so it could last a little bit longer throughout the day. Even though I'm about to take it off. And then usually the highlighter that I pack on top of it is this Anastasia Amrezy one. This did just come out back in the day and they did do a restock of it. But since it's limited edition, I'm kind of not caring about it running out because I just have so many highlighters already. But then I kind of do know that like if I ever run out, I'm gonna be sad because even though this does look like a shade that does not match me at all, it matches me perfectly. And some face products. Okay, so now we have the NARS and the NARS. We have my 2 NARS. These are the only things I am putting into my monthly box. Usually foundation I do not do, but since these are part of my project pan, I am deciding to put these in my monthly box. So what's weird is that this is a darker color. This is obviously my summer color, and I was explaining this before. This is my summer color and this is my winter color, but right now I am in between shades, so I put like a little bit of this up here and then the rest is of this. And the only thing I'm noticing between this and that is because this NARS Sheer Glow is actually more matte than this one. Like obviously this is the radiant one, so like over time it glows and just like does something to your skin that just makes it look crazy beautiful. But this one, it stays like the same throughout the day. I did used to say like throughout the day it becomes like so much better, but because it's winter and there's no real like heat moving around throughout the, I'm trying to figure out how to get my skin more moisturized. I mean, obviously, like that's why I'm doing my 10-step Korean thing, because it just adds more moisture to the skin. Because I really want my skin to look glowy underneath. Like I love a good glowy skin in the winter, because to me I don't want to look matte. This right here, I used it today. Obviously I mixed the 2 skincares. I mixed the 2 foundations together to get the skin that I have today, and it's not bad, but I just wanted to look more glowy. Except for my highlighter, like my highlighter is gonna make it look glowy, but I want my skin to look a little bit more dewy, and the natural radiant actually makes my skin look dewy. But next is concealer. Like I said, I'm in winter time, and so we have here my NARS Biscuit Soft Matte Concealer. And if you see in there, like I've already hit pan in it, so it's almost done. Like I took a brush and just go in underneath my eyes, center of my forehead, around here, a little bit on my nose to contour it, and then around my mouth to, you know, hide dark spots and hairs and whatever else. So that's how I've been using it, and it's almost done. I actually did already pick up another concealer because I know I'm about to finish this off soon, and I bought a concealer for the winter, but eventually you'll see me transition from that. I'm hoping that I can finish this off this month because, like I said, I am doing makeup looks for 30 days straight, so I'm really hoping this can be done this month. And then next we have my contour stick by Fenty Beauty. This is Truffle. I wasn't going to put this in here at first, but then I did because I love a cream contour, and I've already hit pan. I I've already hit pan in my bronzer. Like, I use this bronzer like all the freaking time, and I finally hit pan on it. And now, because it's such an expensive bronzer that I kind of want to steer away from it. I've been doing is just using truffle on my cheeks or whatever, and I basically just, you know, do the same as I would for bronzer. And it's weird, I don't like a gray tone for my contours or anything like that, and to me this isn't really a gray tone. It's like a warm brown, and that's what I love for bronzing. So I literally just use this like for bronzing instead of what is intended for, which is, I don't know what is it really intended for. It just is a matchstick. So yeah, that's what I use now to bronze. This isn't really part of my thing, but I do plan on getting more use out of this. I actually just bought it. This is a brow pencil by Benefit, because I do have mostly Benefit eye products, and I don't really consider this a makeup product for the month because I actually use my brow products. I only have like one other brow product, or two other brow products, and then I have this one. So it's not part of my monthly thing because it just doesn't count. Like, I know I'm going to get use out of my brow products. It's not that much. But anyway, this is the brow pomade by Benefit. This is in the number 5, and it's actually what I use today to do my eyebrows. It just works so beautifully. Like, it just does the soul good with when your brows come out right with this, and they stay on literally all day. I actually gave my friend one of these for her birthday, but then she told me later like that she was like, that should really just stay on. I was like, yeah, it really stays on. And this is the mini size. This is not even the big size because I was on a budget that day. So this is like $12. So thank me later. But another brow product that I'm going to talk about is Anastasia Brow Pomade. This is in the color chocolate. I have hit pan on this or whatever, but I just want to get rid of this because I'm sick of seeing it. I am honestly sick of seeing it. I probably had it for like 2 years now or something like that, maybe, I don't know. But if you have had one of these, you know these suckers stay for a long tail time. I doubt I would even get rid of it by the end of this year because I really do love my Benefit products, but I'm trying to use this in conjunction with my Benefit products. So sometimes I use my Benefit brow pencil to like outline, and then I fill it in with this. This shit is not going anywhere. What we have here is Velvet Teddy by MAC. I've already mentioned that this is what I plan on panning for the rest of this year, and I don't know if I mentioned whatever, but look at this slant. This is a deep slant. Like, look at this slant compared to one that is barely used. Like, look at this slant. Look at that slant, y'all. I have really been using it. I love it to freaking death. Like, it's perfect for nude lips. I love a good nude lip. Duh. Like, that is just my baby right now. Like, Velvet Teddy is my baby. But what I have on my lips today is actually this. This is Androgyny by Jeffree Star. This is in my fall/winter project pan. And I'm realizing I don't like it all over the lips. I actually have it on today, but the way I did it today was I lined my lips with this, and then I put a lighter color in the middle. Like, something about that combo is what I just like, because honestly that's how I love my new lips. I always like something lighter in the lips. So I do have Androgyny on my lips today, lined with Androgyny, and then I put Jeffree Star's Birthday Suit in the middle. And that's literally how I have this lip combo today. This is what I didn't show you in the last project pan, was the color Stone by Dose of Colors. I said that this was part of my project pan too, and this definitely has been. And I like this the same way as I just mentioned. Like, I love putting this all over my lip and then putting a lighter color in the middle, because it's just, you know, it just does something. Like, it makes my lips look fuller. That's why. And so yeah, Stone mixed with a lighter shade, bomb. And last but not least, we have Kat Von D's Nut for, I don't even know how to say it, but obviously it's this beautiful red color right here. I don't know how far I got into it, but I'm pretty sure after this fall/winter project is over with, I am going to get rid of it because I've had it for way too long. And honestly, this year too, honestly this year too, after I get done with everything and I look back at my makeup inventory, whatever I didn't use or whatever has been in my makeup collection since 2015, I am definitely getting rid of it. I have way too much makeup and only one face, but obviously I am trying to figure out ways to actually use it and, you know, just use up my collection more. But after this year, 2020, I am minimizing the fudge out of my makeup collection. So at the end of this year, if you're still here watching my channel, please come on back for that declutter, because I am definitely getting rid of a good amount, a chunk, a good amount, a chunk, a good amount, a chunk of makeup this year. So yeah, you guys, please subscribe to my channel if you like the video that you saw today. Please hit that notification bell if you want to get notified every time I do post a video. And also hit that thumbs up button, because, you know, this was pretty entertaining, right?